stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick, legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Wisconsin Badgers. And the Badgers will boot it away to start the game. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Oregon Ducks offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the ground, it's James. Runs through a tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. The Ducks are marching down the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's James. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That play looked as if it had a chance to be productive, but the open field tackle stopped it.
And it's tough to get a running back one-on-one on the ground in the open field. You want guys.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The Ducks line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will go to work for the first time today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off the ball.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Line gets set, first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Got his man down the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Badgers send out the punt unit. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Hauls it in, looking for space. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back, and now put a nice drive together and execute.
He'll pitch it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Let's see what they do on third down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going up top, and he reels it in inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way, but dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air, using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw. Drag everything you want. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And they're not quite. It's incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on... But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
He's going for it all. Misses again. And that's 3 in a row. The Ducks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Complete downfield. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Flushed out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Anthony. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. To work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Badger.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Wisconsin. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Willis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And that one's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need.
He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away past incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Badgers.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Quarterback will audible. They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. The Ducks get enough to move the chains.
3rd and short, there's a lot of ways to get it in the run game. You're not just going to hand it off and go power. How about the toss play? Getting the ball in the hands of the tailback quickly, and he's able to skirt his way to get the first.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's James. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and something.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Using his legs, it's White.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Some misdirection with the counter. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Trying to pick up a 1st down. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Badgers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He leaves it with his back. At the 35, he's got room. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Bellick.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Monday.
Yeah, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bellick. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. They want to throw it, feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll give it to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wisconsin. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Oh, and the ball's out on the return. It's recovered by the... Get the ball right back.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100+ yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback taking the lead. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes